Hello world. Welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved on Black Lotus Gaming. Now, you'll probably notice a few bits of random stutter. This one of the hurricanes is coming through and internet's a little bit janky. So I do apologize if that comes through as horrendous. The quality should be a bit better this time around as far as catch up and graphical lag on my end because I did lower my settings. I did notice that I was getting a heavy amount of stutter, kind of like that, when I was doing things previously, but it was happening on a regular basis, not just like that was because he pooped and I was loading areas at the same time. So we're going to try this format for a little bit. I do have some upgraded parts on the way. There's some lag again. So again, I apologize. This is a solo session. There is no Brandon today. He is off. Well, actually, he's probably at the store. So I'm just going to wander around. I do want to try to get a bear. Or at least a female bear. Bartholomew needs a female. A queen, as it were. And I have a plan for that. I actually saw a few taming videos. I won't say that they were like expert tamers or anything like that, but they did give me some inspiration for an idea to set up a taming pen. The easiest way to do so would be with 4 dino gates. Then I could move and open doors as I want. The problem with that is that the dino gates also make it harder for me to shoot through. So my plan is to take a couple fence foundations and a couple stone door frames, build 3 sides of the wall, and then using a dino gate, build the 3rd or the 4th side of the wall. So I got to go get the components for a dino gate and some stone walls. Now the easiest way to do this will be to use one of the Argentavis, since their saddles count as a smithy. And I don't really need a lot. Might even be easier towards the end just to use the Argentavis to go do the taming, because they're flyer and I can get away from things. So we'll get Sal Jane. Looks like she hasn't leveled up in a while. That's cool. Let's hop on. First I am going to check our work animals. Where are they at? Dino name, Helix, Beef, Squatch. There's Toph. Is she in or she's out? Okay. Toph and Whistler are down there. That's what I was looking for. You'll notice this completely new structure. I can't remember if I was on or not when I recorded last. It has been a while in the real world, considering that I'm backlogged and uploading these at the moment, though. It won't feel like it if you happen to be watching them. So Brandon did start the dino garage, and the idea is that we're just building, mated pairs so that we can have them lay eggs. He did have 3 tech parasaurs. One of them got eaten, however. It was an accident. My fault, but accident. I logged on to feed the dinosaurs without recording, and we were immediately under attack. Like 10 seconds into me being on the server. And 2 of the terror birds fell under the house, and I got those guys, and I thought, oh yes, I saved the day. But then I saw that something was being attacked still. Hey look, there's a start. So yeah, it'll just be easier to take Toph out and get some stone real quick. So they attacked, and very quickly killed the 2 under the house. The one on somehow landed on the parking garage and ate the tech parasaur in the middle before I could get up there to eat it. It was sad, but we still have a mated pair, so not too devastating. That's a lot of stone. It's alright, I might as well get a batch or 3 while I'm out here. This episode may be short, which will be fine since Brandon's not here. I literally am going to try for the taming, and if it is successful, I'll tame the bear, bring it back to base, and that'll be that. If it's not successful, I'll give it about the customary hour for me, maybe even 45 minutes, just to make it a little bit more bearable on the editing end. That's the reason that the videos are backlogged so far, is that it does take me a little while to get through the video, cut out the unnecessary BS, which thankfully, due to the unstructured format that Brandon enjoys to run, there isn't much that is just unnecessary BS, but there is some. And, well, any of you who are into video editing would know the struggle. It sucks sometimes. Not saying, like, I'm not trying to complain or anything, guys. I understand that, you know, YouTube's almost like a job, but I do have a real job. I 9 to 5 every day, actually, or 8 to 5, and makes it a little difficult to put in the time needed to do this. I get home and most days I just feel like I'm kind of done. So, the way this has been working for me, at least, is it's mostly fun. It's fun talking to you guys. It's fun recording, even if no one's ever watching. This is kind of like a free-form way to let some stress out, just kind of be there. If people join me and enjoy what I'm doing, cool. If not, also cool. It's way better when John and Brandon get on. For those of you who haven't noticed by now, John, the mysterious voice whom we never see, is one of our buddies that actually plays D&D with us. He's not a fan of this type of game, so he declined to join us for the game, but he does enjoy just joining us for talking. Which, cool, man. I still need 150. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and grab some of this thatch. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and... I saw wooden fence foundations. I should probably build stone fence foundations, just in case. So let's build the door. There we go. And then we'll take all of this into our inventory. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone fence foundations. I don't want to make a new folder. I just want you to actually organize. There we go. Stone. Do I not know it? I don't know. There we go. The reason I'm picking stone is because I'm not certain if the bear can reach the wooden fence foundations if I build them underneath, and that'll destroy the whole wall. So what I say, I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get those building. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I need 4, and then another 6. So I need 10 of these, and I can currently craft 5. So I'll need 2 more of those. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave the structure up there and leave the door unlocked, and it can just be a dire bear taming pen for whomever wants to use it on the server. That way we can all just kind of share it, because it's just going to sit up there. That's only 4 pounds. Oh, did I really make a behemoth gateway? Oops. Well then. We are going to do something real quick while that's crafting still, because I did not mean to make a behemoth gateway. But since I do have it, I'm going to try to reposition this. Oh god, I'm heavy. I should have known that was going to happen. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm going to drop. Can I drop? Thank you. Quickly go get Saljane to pick up all this junk. I didn't realize I was building the behemoth. I thought I was building the smaller of the two. The behemoth is entirely too large for this. I guess the dino gateway is done in your inventory. The wind is picking up here, so again, I do kind of want to just do this since I'm here by myself, and it gives me someone to talk to and ignore the storm, but at the same time, if this video cuts short, I will try to come back in post-production and fix it. However, there's a chance that I will forget or it will corrupt. If that is the case, then I will just have to deal with it. That's half of it, right? Yep. Just got to get the rest of the stone. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Cool. So that's pretty much like almost all those materials back, it looks like. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Alright, so let's see if we can't position this better. I don't understand sometimes. The game, like, works great and then freaks out. Alright, so the idea would be to put it up there in such a way that it lines up with the side of the house. Alright, so we're going to go here. Can I put it somewhere lower so that it lines up with the ground and still lines up with the edge of the house? That looks a little bit better. Because then I could just put some stone walls down in front of the house over there. It's not a bad idea. I like it. We're doing it. If Brandon doesn't like it, we can rebuild it. I'm not super concerned. Oh, look at that. That is almost perfect. Does make it a little bit more annoying to get in and out, because now we have to open the gate. But, oh yeah, what's this, 4 walls? 1, 2, 4, and then I probably wouldn't be able to fit, but this might need 2. So, I saw some walls in here. We're just going to grab them real quick, and we're just going to go with it. I'll grab a few of them, like 10, and we'll see what happens. Come on, there we go. 1, 2, 3, oh, there we go. I forgot you shift clicked to 5 in, not, you guys get it. Anyway, so, how you guys been doing? Been doing alright? I mean, I need one there, but that's not where I initially put it. Cannot place structure here, cannot place. Why? I mean, I'm still fine with it being like that, because I think, yeah, that makes it person height. So that's like, I wonder. Oh, stop it, game. Yeah, just looks like the ground. So if I had a ceiling right there at that level, I could probably put it there. Oh, stop it, please. Whoa. So I can get through, but I can't. That's funny. Yep, sorry about all of this. I'm not entirely certain why the lag has come back so for real, like. So let's craft a stone ceiling real quick. I know there were some up there, but I already used some of his walls. I don't want to take all of his ceilings and such as well, you know. He probably has plans for all that stuff. So if I crouch right here. Oh, I see. So the stone pillar is just taller than I thought it was. Okay. Well, then in that case, there's nothing I can do about it. Or is there? No, I don't think there is. Like, maybe if I got a stone foundation, we could see if that would snap in the right spot. Just take one. Yeah, kind of a noob when it comes to building. Got all my best ideas from YouTube videos. So, apparently I'm a noob when it comes to walking as well. Interesting. So I can't snap it to this. But it wants to snap here, maybe? No. So... okay, so if I put my butt right here... no, that's not gonna work. I gotta, like... that's definitely my butt. And it went up. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's go back. Well, the idea is not gonna work the way I wanted it to. So the plan I had, and we'll see if this works, because if this works, I'll just consider it a done. Wait a minute. What was that? Oh. That's what I thought. Get that back. So that works. That works. What if I... Yeah. Can I place this up there now? If I go like this? Oh, I can. Cool. So there we go. So that should be mostly blocked on that side now. Alright. Cool. We could probably... no, because those aren't inverted, are they? Yeah, whatever. Let's go do this. Alright, so put that back. Grab those. We can throw all of this on solid chain. We need these, the walls, and then we need enough stone, thatch, and wood to craft that and that. And there we go. So it's the stuff we need. I meant to put the rest of that on there. Go ahead, we'll throw this stuff on there. Alright, so here we go. Now, I do know that this is probably not the most practical way to tame bears. Having a Quetzal, being able to bring it back to like a drop cage or something like that would be much more practical. But getting a Quetzal is not always practical. And I know there is a guy on the server who has a Quetzal, but he hasn't actually been on in a long while. In fact, he hasn't been on in so long that you'll see in some of the previous videos he left a tech stegosaur near our house that has slowly moved away from the house and disappeared. I don't know if it's dead. I don't know if it's just missing. Is that a white Argentavis? It's kind of pretty. Female 141. We need a boy. Saljane's a girl. You know, if the name couldn't tell you. And it is still a little laggy. But I promise, guys, I actually set aside the funds today to upgrade the rig to make this a bit more bearable. These beginner videos were mostly to see if me and Brandon could sustain the schedule, and I think we can, provided that, you know, I have a rig that can handle it. Now, he is a fan of the streaming more than the recording, so you might notice that on the YouTube so far, it's just me. We are trying to see if any of the others at the Black Lotus store want to join in. Not necessarily playing Ark, but just recording in general. And a few of them have expressed interest, so you may start seeing videos from other folks popping up. That's a Daedon. He can stay there. This cave is kind of spooky sounding. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is find a spot to build this thing in. And right here looks alright to me. So we hop off, and I think, because this is near the water, I think that this way will be the best. Boom. Alright, so the idea here is to take haha, I thought it could. Just gotta remember how to actually build with these things. It's been so long since I've actually done this kind of stuff. Like Ark, not building, guys. And really, at this point, this one doesn't matter, but there. So now, we do this. And this is because bears cannot fit through them. I was going to complain because, like, as you can see, they're like all mixed matchy, but I don't actually care. And I think that's all I'm actually going to need. I'm going to move Saljane, because that guy's pretty close. What level is this Argentavis? 241 female, but she's white. She's pretty. If I wasn't here for the dire bear, I'd be willing to attempt to tame her. I found a pretty good method last time using Pterodon as my guy. But Saljane here is 241. And while that one does have pretty colors, I need to start my dire bear breeding. So she's going to come over here, and I'm going to actually kill her. I know that's sad, but it needs to happen, otherwise she'll be interfering the whole night. And she's a little bit blonder than I thought, so she's not as pretty now that I see her colors in full gloom. She's like silver and gold. Someone might like her, but she's definitely not my colors. I am a fan of the darker birds, at least. I do like the lighter dinosaurs. Alright, let's turn sideways. There we go. So what do we got? 83, 83, 83. Oh, you just spawned in, didn't you? 158. You're all girls. So I'm going to have to kill you. It's unfortunate, but it has to be done. Killing them should set them to respawn. It also gives me meat to take back. So if I smack you, your friends should be fairly close. One of them is. That'll work. Here she comes. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure before I came up here to murder her. So already, I've gotten respawnage. That's him. right there. No, wait. Bartholomew's a dude. I need a girl. Crap. But he's 249. Bartholomew was only 233. Oh. Okay. Okay. I have enough darts. I could probably do both. Ooh, he's creepy. Bartholomew is red, too. Let me see what the 249 bear needs. Oh, appy. So the app I'm using, it's on my phone. That's why there was a little bit of silence. Had to pull my phone out. It is a taming calculator made by Survive the Ark. Let's see, 249 would take 46 darts. I have 82, so yeah, we gotta find a female. It's unfortunate. If I can't find a female that's like down here, easy to get, that's a decent level. Those are all dudes. So we're gonna kill both of them. I may get him just as breeding fodder. Alright, the 233 is gonna come over here and this is gonna hurt. That's not too bad. I thought that was gonna hurt a lot more. Alright, so I don't know if you guys have noticed, Sal Jane is fairly intimidating. She could do with some more melee damage, but I think they nerfed melee damage for birds. Reset the gamma a bit. I had it turned up. We'll just reset it and kind of look around. Now it is going to have a little bit of loading issue in here. I perfectly expect that. Are you a dude? You are, but you're low level. Because of the cave itself. Caves are notoriously wonky, or at least every time me and Brandon play they are. Hey look, new friend. What level? 33. He's by himself. We're going to kill him. That'll get him out of the way. And I saw that there's now 2 up there on the left. Oh, there's more than 2. Nice. Male, 249. Male, 91. Who is that friend way up there? 216. So she's not bad. I would really love to, like, if that 249 was a female, I would be set. I'm not going to complain, however, if I only get around to 200. We are going to do the bossing thing, but we're going to be doing it together, so I don't think that I need to like stress on having the superest of super creatures, because my plan is to not take my first iteration of breedings in there. It's instead to breed a couple. And you know what? With that in mind, I may just get the 249 bear. Why are you lagging? I'm not doing anything. Was it because I turned slowly in a circle? Whatever. Alright. So I'm going to land the bird just behind the cage. Like, just out of range of the cage. Behind the cage. There's a Kariku. And for those who didn't know, you can actually kill Kariku to get stuff you need. So let's see. I should probably take her up there to kill 91. Oh, a little bit of lag. Why lag? First time rendering the gun, I guess. Okay. That's gonna miss. Oh, it didn't. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get in here. Alright, so I don't think he can damage stone. Nope. Awesome. Alright, so the bear cage is a go. Now it's just a matter of hoping my game doesn't freak out so that I can tame him. There we go. So I said 46. I started with 82, so I should be out on the 36 by the time he's ready. This is actually perfect, this dire bear taming pen. The only way it could be better is if I set up the area back here to be guarded from other dire bears in case I accidentally aggro them. Yeah, I saw that one up there by the oil. I'm waiting for it to come back into frame. Once it does, I might see what level it is. Oh, no, give me your trundle butt. Thanks. And look, it didn't count that as a load. It's dumb. Oh, there it's getting closer again. Let's just go ahead and check it. 25. So, kind of a shame. So, 30 darts to go, guys. 30 darts to go. So, bear taming is annoying. Just FYI. Mostly because of the amount of darts that you need. Like, it seems like an obscene number of darts. And you've probably heard me complaining to John if you've been a fan of the series, and if this is your first time, welcome. And at the same time, I have issues with some of the design mechanics that they put into the game. I know that their idea was that they were trying to make an end game world. Creatures that are stronger, faster, better, but are harder to tame. That's fine. But it should actually be the creatures that are stronger, faster, better. Dire Bear is actually a fairly mid-level creature as far as damage, health, etc. goes. So it should be one of the easier tames. Like, I don't mind the fast narcotic bit that they do with the creatures, where you have to keep using narcotics on them. Because by the time you have a good rifle like this and trank darts, you should be able to make narcotics. Now the same goes for the darts. By the time I have a good rifle and trank darts, I should be able to just keep making trank darts. That's not really the issue. The issue is that I had to build this special cage so that I could keep the bear in a location that I could continuously shoot it. I don't mind, because this actually works really well. It's hilarious how well this works. And with a little bit of further tweaking, I could make this pretty safe. I could build a landing platform for someone like Saljane. I could build a small area where I can put like a preserving bin or something. I probably won't because I don't live here. But you get the idea, right? 4 more darts. At least it should be. He's fairly bloody. That was a concern that I had in previous iterations of taming. So it should be 1 more. That should be it. No? There it goes. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll take as much of this meat off Saljane as we can. I know that he will take about 15 raw prime. So she's pretty close. I'm going to go ahead and heal him if I can. Look at that. He was almost dead, guys. It's very distressing. He has low health. Weird. His stats are all fairly low. But I may just be too used to the overinflated version of Bartholomew. Or he could have wasted stats in areas that he didn't need. I could look. The Survive the Ark app has taming calculators and such in it. I'm not that big into the meta of taming super creatures. Like, I could understand doing that for like the alpha bosses because they're the, you know, top tier, let's do this, big bosses. But I think all our goal is on this server is to just defeat the first iteration of all the bosses. So we should be able to get away with lesser creatures. Should. I don't know for certain. I hope I have enough meat. If I don't, it'll be alright. I just mostly want to get him pretty high health. Now, I know this is a guy, and I know that I have Bartholomew, but Bartholomew is my riding bear. The one that I made so that I could get used to riding a bear around. He is not my breeding bear. In fact, I've done that for several creatures. So what I'll do this time, or next time I come through here, is I'll look for a female. And then I will probably make a breeding pen for them. Like a bear pen. I know we have the dino garage, but bears don't lay eggs, so they don't really go in the dino garage. But I might make a breeding box, essentially. Oh, we are going to have enough to get him to full health. Cool, just barely. I'm going to go ahead and take the regular meat out, because then he can start to starve. While I go and get some mammoths or something. What level are you? 216. And you're the 25, yeah? Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and kill you because you're close to my area here. And then I will go out, find a mammoth or something. It's got to be a mammoth or something. It can't be, like, if I was on Bartholomew doing this, I could probably take down Tyrannus or something, but I don't feel like fighting one. Not on the bird. The roar is just ridiculous, and I don't think Daedons give raw prime. I don't know. What the hell's that? Oh yeah, that's Alan. Or Matt. One of them. They're building all over the place. It's a little annoying to just find random structures, but I suppose that's what my taming structure is going to look like. Just going to look like some random... You're very black. I'm sorry, friend. I attack faster in the air. It's good to know. Oh, lag-a-dag-a-dag-a-dag. Whoa. 166. Well, friend, I have to make more trank darts. So that's 4, so we've got 6. So we need just a bit more. Now, I know that the bird isn't the best prime meat gatherer either. But since I'm already over here on the bird, I figure it's going to be easier. I could go get the dire bear. Walk him up over the hill. Nah, this is just as easy. What the... Whoa. 100, cool. And you are dead. 9. Alright, so how many is that? 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that enough? It will be enough. 30 minutes. And our tame timer is 26. Yep. As long as I put the first 2 in quickly. We can always come out and get some more. I mostly just want to get him started. And then we'll walk him home. Once we get him home, we'll come back this way and see if we can't find a female. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so grab all this junk. We're going to put the 2 with the lesser timers in first. So he'll munch them. Yep, he did. Cool. He ate both almost instantly, it looks like. Or their timers reset. I'm gonna go get some more, just in case. I saw other mammoths We can also kill some more bears to clear them out, make them spawn. I may tear down the structure, since it does look like it's interfering with the spawn area. Although, we got two right here. 216, 91. We have that 216 girly girl in there, so maybe I just need to kill them. I don't know what the density spawn is for dire bears in this area. I also don't know how structures affect spawns. Could be that structures don't do anything. I don't know. Like I said, not an expert at the game by a long shot. I just enjoy the taming of all the dinosaurs. It's very fun. There's the mammoth. What level are you? You are more than I can handle. Well, probably not, but more than I want to handle. Here we go. What level are you, friend? You are perfect. I wonder if level equates to prime meat. We'll find out, I guess. 10 damage. That's funny. Level does not equate to prime meat. Okay. I do love the Argentavis, like, regen skill they gave them. It makes them a bit more fun to just kind of do generic stuff like this on. I would love to find a 249 male Argentavis to breed Saljane with, so that I can start making Super Argentavis. She's fairly powerful, but I think that with the right male, we could make them unstoppable. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm torn. We'll leave it here, and we'll see if, after killing some more dire bears, it changes the spawn rate any. Like, more show up of better levels. Maybe it's just because of where I'm at. Alright, so we're just going to throw those on there. That should be good. What we'll do is we'll go get the saddle. We'll murder all the dire bears that we see on our way out. And I think he should be close by that time. Whoa. 75, 25, 216, and then there was a lady there, 33. Alright, so we're going to kill all of you. And the bears are going to push fairly hard because they're mate boost. Oh shoot, that was a 25. I thought that was stronger. Okay, let's kill this one. Alright, just go up this way. The reason we're going to switch, instead of just luring the bear back with our bird here, is it will be easier to ride the bear and have a bird follow, especially the Argentavis because it's kind of slow, than it will be to fly and hope that the bear can keep up. Where did that gal go? Did he get stuck in the wall? There was one stuck in the wall here once. I know I just saw it. I'm not crazy. It was like right here. Oh well. Oh, there you both are, I guess. 216 and 91. Yep, mate boosted. Ow! So she's got some melee chops. There we go. She still hits like a tank. So we'll go ahead and eat her. And that should give them all the chance to spawn back. We're going to go ahead and fly back. We'll get our bear saddle. We'll fly back on something fast, so probably a Stalos. That way we can get back over here quickly. We'll see if anybody else has spawned in. Oh, what level are you? Kind of stuck. There's a rock there, isn't there? Yep. Okay. So let's go up. There we go. 150. Not good enough. That's a bright green. Not a fan. I do like the more natural colors on the birds. A dark bird would be nice. Like a blackish. On which server was it? On one of the many servers that I've played with Brandon, I actually had a fairly dark male bird. Like almost black. I see those guys. Yeah, that guy actually almost became my tame, the Utyrannus instead of the bear. But I found the bear first, so it won. Well, I take that back. I didn't find the bear first. I started editing some of our earlier videos, and I realized that I had said in a very early video that I was going to tame bears. So, I'm going to follow up on my plan to tame bears. Alright, Saljane, you land here and heal up a bit. Argan Carrier is a boy, so theoretically I could breed him and Saljane. I could do it. I'm not going to, but I could. Do I need those? No, not really. Let's go ahead and throw those on there too. Alright, so let's go. Take you down to Bartholomew's. Bartholomew's name would be a homage, if you will, to John. I hadn't actually played with him for a while, and I asked him last time we were all on together what he thought I should name the bear. We went with Bartholomew the Wise. Not a bad name, if I do say so myself. Let's see, throw these in there. I should probably cook some more, but yeah, I figured we had plenty. Yeah, so my character is currently disabled because the settings are on super low. It's just a bug, I think. Not that it actually matters. Right, so let's throw those in there. We have no trank darts whatsoever. I'm going to see if Brandon has any on him before I go making a bunch. Because I can always get some later. Brandon has none. Lovely. His rifle is better, though. For his rifle, taming a 249 would only take 31, which I have enough of, so I might borrow his rifle. And then I'll just give it back to him once we're done, if we find a female, in the time I have left. It's getting very close to being time to go ahead and end it. The bear should tame out just at the end there. I'm going to go ahead and throw these in here. Yeah, the storm is picking up outside here. Starting to freak my dog out a bit. So, if any of you guys in Hurricane Michael's path are watching this at a later date, sorry, man. I really didn't expect, you know, well, nobody ever really expects, but you get the idea. Hurricanes suck. I live on the coast, or the East Coast, so we tend to get hurricanes, but We've been lucky this year. They've mostly been nothing. I won't say nothing, but they've mostly been lesser. Nice. I hate that. Oh, look. I have to tame a Quetzal now, guys. Interesting. Did it just drink all of those? No. Alright, so we'll just throw that down there too. Yeah, it did. Weird. Or did it? Or can I not drink it when I'm full? That's probably what it is. Okay, let's go check on the bear. Ooh, little lag. Cave again. I have the settings turned down so cave rendering is a little bit different than normal. She's a 91. She has a friend, apparently. I don't see him. It's very bright in here. That yip, if it came through. If it didn't. Either way, it's my dog Nova. She doesn't like the sound of the wind. Oh, there's a bear. So what do we got? 33 and 158. We need much higher than that, ladies. 75. Alright. So we're going to go back over here. We're going to check on bear number 2. Or breed a bear. That sounds awful, but at the same time hilarious. 91. How close are you? 54%. So you're actually going to come out at 372, give or take. That's kind of nice. Was she tagging a bear out here? Doesn't look like it. 141 and 33. Okay. I mean, there are plenty of Argentavis around here. I could probably actively hunt for an Argentavis if I wanted to. That was female. Oof. You saw that dark one, right? It's the only problem with doing this from bird back. And in the trees. Let's try to get a little bit closer. I could have sworn I saw a darker bird try to land over here. That one's too far away to look at. Alright, let me get back in here to bear. And, I gotta go check on my dog. She's freaking out. It's not that bad. It's really not. We have some wind. She just doesn't like storms, I guess. Alright, guys. I am back. Let's see. 68%. I suppose I could kill a couple more bears. I saw that. He's stuck in the wall there. I'm going to go ahead and kill that guy. Let me kill her first. Oh, wait. She has a friend? 216. I'm going to leave the 216. It's starting to look like that may be the highest female in the area. Ow. Well, there's a pair. No wonder they weren't spawning in here. Well, let's kill this guy. Hopefully the 216 won't attack me. Yeah, she's trying. Looks like she's gotta go. She's fairly weak. I should have left that girl that was hitting for 110 damage, shouldn't I? Oh well. That should help with the bear problem. Oh, look at that already. Just because they got stuck, I guess. 91 and 75. We'll get rid of both of them. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, the wind is picking up. It's the only thing I don't like about the entire storm thing is winds. I hate the winds. I'm going to turn on the news, very quietly, of course. So if you hear it in the background or you hear a commercial or something, I do apologize. I'm home alone, guys. It's freaking me out, okay? Don't judge me. I mean, you can, but please don't. Here we go. I'm going to turn it down really quietly. Like all the schools around here are closing and everything. They take their storms fairly seriously. Alright, so we'll do another sweep for female dire bears. What'll probably end up happening, since I'm approaching that time, the hour mark for the video, is I'll end this. And since it is nasty out, this might be it for the day. But I will potentially continue playing. I might switch. So here recently we've actually started up Guild Wars 2 again, and we're testing, recording, streaming, etc. for Guild Wars 2 so that we can eventually add that to our list here. So it's not just ARC and random half-finished D&D sessions. So for those of you who don't know the story behind the D&D is that we were playing a couple campaigns. One was at an event in Norfolk, Virginia called Get Your Geek On. Get Your Geek Con. And it was Black Lotus Gaming sponsored table, and all people had to do was show up and they could play. There was no fees, no nothing. Well, that usually, or at least in this case, meant children. I saw one. There's one stuck in the wall here. I'll have to fly away and come back, maybe. There he is, I see him. He's right there in that rock. How? Stop. That's kind of annoying. Isn't it? Wait. Where'd it go? You guys saw that from back there, didn't you? Or is it the oil I'm seeing? We will, fly back over here and turn back around. Yeah, right there, look. And then as soon as I pull this up, he's stuck in there. That's probably my lady, too. With my luck. So, like, I can't... Yeah. I can't reach her. So she's... right here. With a bigger creature, I could probably do this. Like someone with a bigger bite. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? Could I get her from outside? Doesn't look like it. I don't even know if it's a her, so... Hi, bear. If she's still there, like when I come back later, or on a different day, I'll probably get Brandon to ghost through the wall so that we can get her out. Because it does ruin my chances if she happens to be my 249. Come on, you're like right there. Toot-toot. Toot-toot. So, how you guys been? Pretty good? Oh, there's a bear. He's gonna take a bite just as I pull this thing up. Male 33, so that is a girl in there for him to be being bolstered. Unless there's a girl somewhere else nearby. There is. 41. Ha! Alright, so we got him. And he's a pretty decent level. Let's check his stats. Post-tame without altering them. Let's put them into the calculator. Breeding. His level is 372. His base health is 4560.8, but we'll just put 4560. His stamina is 3500. His oxygen is 1809. His food is 18. 1, 2, 3,000. Weight 1443. Melee 464. And regular movement speed. Alright, so he has no wasted points, but has average everything except for melee. He seems to have above average melee. Not too shabby. I actually think that'll be great. So let's hop on him. Put that away. Pop this door open. Whistle you to passive. Follow me, Estalos. Let's go ahead and smack these bears. 231, 301. So that is fairly nice already. We're not going to level him up. He doesn't need it. What level are you? Level and gender. 41, 33. We'll kill both of you. Unfortunately, I cannot reach your friend who's stuck in the wall. I wish I could. Hey, get back here. Stupid bear. Alright, let's go, Estalos. The wind is picking up very heavily outside. It's kind of freaking me out. So I'm going to rush back to base. And once I get safe and sound back at base, we'll call it quits for now. Just so I can keep an eye on the house and calm the critters. Whoa. That's a shame. That's a real shame. I'm gonna kill you in case you respawn. Oh, I mean, you have some green on you, so you were probably more green than black, but you definitely looked black to me. A crow. That would have been a crow. Or a raven. Depending on your personal preference. Those of you Game of Thrones fans, you probably prefer crow. But I was actually thinking of Nazala, King of the Ravens. Oops, I did not mean to attack you guys, but whatever. I mean, I pressed the button, so I obviously meant to attack. I just didn't mean to attack. Like, the click was the mistake. There's a deer. I know that this is like mostly drops on this side, but he should be able to do it if I go slow. And we may end up running into the Uteranus. But I think we can handle it. It was only 70 something. And our bear here is 372 with enhanced melee. And we're just going to do this number. It's a 100, but still female. What level are you? 25. Pegomastics. Alright. We're almost back at the house. Let's run past all these creatures. There's a Pegomastics. Pop open the door. Pop open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Can I reach you? No. But you should pop right through the door, yeah? No, but you'll find your way around it. Alright, so I'm gonna park this bear beside Bartholomew. Going to whistle unfollow on see, that's the crap that, like, where are you? Pegomastics, really? Alright, so we got 32 mile an hour wind gusts here. I know that's not hurricane force, but remember guys, I'm only a little worried. Ow. So we got a give me that. We got another dire bear saddle of the like low level variety in the house. I'll probably go grab it. Throw it on Bartholomew so that him and... Actually, we'll put the Ascendant one back on Bartholomew because he is my ride. We'll probably use a similar naming schema to the way Brandon has it. Papa, Daddy, Mama, etc. We'll go Papa Gen 1. And then we'll just start slowly loading them out. I'm going to put blue on neutral. So I'm going to pet him for 1. Behavior. Let's put you on neutral. That way if something does come in there, he'll just beat it up if it attacks him. There we go. So there's that. We'll give Brandon his gun back. We'll drop off these eggs. And that'll be a job well done. We tamed a bear. Now, it wasn't the bear that I was looking for, but it might have been the bear that I needed. Sounds like the rain just started. Alright. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to step back down here where I normally log off. I'm going to pause the game. And I'm going to say thank you guys for joining me. It is a little windy, rainy, so I'm going to get off of here just in case the power decides to flicker. I will see you guys next time. And remember, be safe, be sound, and enjoy your day. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.